Let's bring in Trooper Steve now. And Steve, the police chief was asked what to do in a situation like this. It's something that we've been asking you all morning. You know, we weren't there, and so we can only think about how we would respond. But what you do is you start it ahead of time, right? Start thinking about this ahead of time.
This could happen anywhere if we think about it at the end of the day, whether it's a mall, whether it's at a park, a theme park, at the beach. Anywhere where a mass crowd is formed, the idea or the subject of panic, especially in today's world, unfortunately, it can happen. So like I mentioned earlier today, and then the chief of police reiterated that, have that plan. It's so cliche to say it, but it starts at home. So as you're planning that venue, or if you bought tickets to go somewhere and you're going with the group, talk about the things that you don't want to talk about, people. And I'm being very serious about that. In today's world, think about this. We go out, we go to a 4th of July, and all of a sudden we're being shot at. So we need to start to think about it. So where do we start? What venue are we going to? Are we going as a group? Set up a group text message amongst each other. Have a rally point if and when something goes wrong. Hey, if something leaves, we're going to meet 2 blocks west from here at this exact location. And at the end of the day, that's how this starts. Then maybe not be so far away from law enforcement or the stage. Stuff like that happens. This incident appears to have occurred quite a distance away from the actual venue itself. Most criminals, let's be real, stay away from law enforcement presence, stay away from those command centers, so set up there. And then it's easy for me to say this, and I understand that because I've been through stressful situations and not everyone has. Pause. Take a second just to pause. Be aware of your situation around you. Where are your family members? Everyone's close. Look why people are running. Because at the end, what happened here? People were running for an unknown reason. If people took the second just to stop and go, okay.
People were running because other people were running.
Right.
Yeah.
Why are they running? Is something chasing them? Do I have to run? Like the chief said, look, everyone's going to pick how they're going to react to their own situations. I may react differently. Bridget, you have children. You may react differently. But pause. Panic sets in and we become blind when panic sets in. So even if you're scared, you're allowed to be scared. At the end of the day, you have to protect yourself and your family for a situation. But do not panic, because the panic is going to stop you from making the right decisions. So have the plan, have a special rally point, and then of course, do not panic. Take some time to set it in. But Bridget, you said it earlier during the 9 a.m. show, and it was perfect. We cannot let fear take over, but we need to start planning for this stuff because it is our new norm.
And you know, and staying home, of course, sometimes you might opt to stay home, but you can go out as long as you stay calm, you have a plan.
Absolutely.
And travel light as well.
Travel light.
That's a good point.
All right, thank you, Trooper Steve.